then you just really are really firm there. And then you can understand it. It looks pretty good. So in the half pass, it's not all about just getting the horse sideways back to the track. It's more about feeling that he's connected around the inner leg to the outer rein, and then you can ride forward, sideways, like you just did. To the left is very good, and to the right it was sort of okay, and then at the end you just need to make the effort that he is. You almost think about riding at the track with a little bending to the outside still, and then you let him change the bend for the corner. But he learns to finish the half passes correct. Okay? So I would recommend overall in the schooling session at home that you're really focusing on the bend, that he's, even if you go on a straight line, that he's constantly reminded that he stays soft in the ribs, in the rib cage, that he stays hollow around the inner leg, and that he connects to the outer rein, and then you have a good chance for the half holds, and you have a better connection in the top line to get the trot and the canter looking really good. Alright, then track left, connect the reins again, and then at Peter you're going to halt, and then you're going to set him up for a rein back, and just maybe 3-4 steps rein back, and then walk again. Yeah, I want more on the short side of the ring. I want to see more shoulder, a half a shouldering type, you know, not a really big angle, but the feel about bending. Try to square him up with the outside hand a little bit. Now it's take a step forward, it's a little bit too much. Step forward too much. Now try just to squeeze the outside spur a little bit. Don't go back yet, he needs to square up first. Walk to the next leather. Let him drop his neck and head and neck a little bit lower. So, good, good. Oh, that's good. Pat him for that. Good boy. Okay, so for the rein back, I would recommend getting a little bit rounder in the frame, not shorter, rounder, but you feel like he's a little arched in front of the saddle, round, so then a few steps right back. Good, reward. It's still a little bit a hesitation there, but once he is in the rhythm, then he is picking up his feet diagonally, that's correct, and he's pretty straight. So walk to the next letter. So, good. Reward. Now try to get he stepped back with the left hind, so try to address that in a little bit of squeeze with the inside. There you go, padding for that, good boy. Try to do that again. He gave you the correct response, and then he backed off the bit, so make sure he's not leaning against the bit. Good? Good, padding. Rein back. Yes, keep going. Good, and walk. All right. So try to incorporate the rein back in your program that becomes a little bit more, you know, a normal thing to do, that you can stop and back, and then once in a while you can go off in a walk after the rein back, and then you can start even trotting away from the rein back. So that is really good training for the hind end. Okay, so is he okay with the whip? Alright, I'm going to give you a whip because I need you to get him a little bit more in front of your leg.
So we don't need more speed, but sometimes it looks like you're faster and it's not really prompt. It's usually just sharp. So you don't exaggerate it, but you're ready to brush it. Go in 20 years and work on your canter.
Yeah, just try to do it from a walk. Yeah, you have time, Alright, now wait a second. I would, if you can, hold the whip in the outside hand, and then you're not going to make it complicated. You just walk on a circle, sink a little bit hollow the inner rib cage, connecting the other rein, not making it short, keep his neck dropped, yes, inner leg long, and then you just, whenever he feels ready, you pop him into a canter. Take your time. Ride a little leg heel to the outside for a few steps to the outside rein. So now take his nose to the inside and then canter. So it's just to make sure that he is tuned into that. Okay. Now in the canter, yes, try to position the whip a little bit toward his croup, toward the tail, and then you just brush him a little bit with the whip. He needs to come a little bit more from behind. Come. Yes. Try again. Come. Just frequently. Yes. Again. Come. That it starts opening up. Don't hold him back. Push him. Whip. Come. Yes. Maybe more frequently and softer touch with the whip. So. Again. Come. Oh, more bend, come, more bend. Yes, and shoulder in. So, yes, that's a little harder for him, yeah? Keep the hind end coming, then use the wall, go down the long side with the canter, so the wall helps a little bit to confine the hunches, and then right shoulder in. Sit up, come. Oh, okay, then a circle again. So, super. Maybe 15 only. Every time you feel like he's dropping his hind end too much, then, he's losing his hind end, then tap him. Come. Go again, corner, bend, shoulder in. On the short side of the ring, really emphasize the bend. There you go, good job. And circle 15. Tap him, come. He needs to be a little, yeah. You keep the whip as a helping part of the try to ride a corner, bend, shoulder in, lower the head, come down this way, yeah, shoulder in little. It's too much angle, just an idea of shoulder in. So, okay. And make sure you can use the other end to push him in a little bit. So, let his neck up a little bit. So, that's it. And hold the inner leg there, Super. Circle, small. Smaller than before. So, let him come back to a walk. Just walk. And reward. And confirm the bend. Right, a little leg heel to the outside, to the other rein. Oh, you can go out of it in a normal, at the track, normal shoulder in type, yeah.